Well, hello, my fellow YouTubers. Once again, Sarge, USMC, name of the channel, Mix Match Stereo. You're probably wondering, what the heck is that? Well, that used to be where my 27-inch iMac sat. I use the iMac to run to my stereo with my streaming services, which is Tidal, Qobuz for a while, Amazon High Def Music, and I also use YouTube Music. But my iMac had bit the bullet. It would power on but wouldn't light up. So I took it to the Apple store. They couldn't do anything with it. So I decided to get a MacBook Pro. I love the iMac because it was 27 inches. I didn't have to screen my eyes and look at the screen. I was told years ago, if you want to run a computer through your stereo system, you want to get a Apple instead of a regular desktop like a Dell or whatever. So I used the Apple iMac. I bought it in 2011, and it finally said bye-bye. So I went with I went from a 27-inch iMac to a 14-inch MacBook Pro. And I'm going to set that on the desk. This is my 42-inch monitor that I use with my desktop setup, which is a Dell. So I'm going to use this monitor as a... I'm going to mirror... If I get this right, I'm not a computer guy. Let me just try to get this camera right. I'm going to mirror the 14-inch MacBook Pro to the monitor here. I don't really know the name brand of it. It's an Insignia. So, what do we have here today? The unbox. It's going to be my. I'm not a computer guy, so be patient with me. This is going to be my 14-inch MacBook Pro. Hope you guys can see that very well. That's it. So we're going to unbox this. They already unboxed it last night at the store. So they transferred everything that I had on my iMac to this. This has 1 terabyte storage space. I think the color, they call it the sky black. So this is my 14-inch monitor that I'm going to mirror to the Insignia monitor. And I hear nerves already. I guess this is the owner's manual. Which is right here. Some MacBook Pro stuff. It's going to be my power connection. It's going to be a short video also. This is going to be, I'm not sure what kind of cord that is, but I'll figure that out later. Alright, so this MacBook Pro will take place of the my beloved iMac. Hate to see it go. I loved it, but not too upset about it. I bought it in 2011, and I'll be able to mirror this to the monitor HDMI output. And I will have this run into the, let's try to get a look at the system. That's going to run to the Prima Luna EVA 100 all tube DAC. From the DAC, it'll go up to the, right now we have currently the preamp of choice is the Audio Research LS28 SE. And back up right now is the Macintosh Labs C2300, both all 2 preamp. All right, and that will run out to. I will do one more video on the Wilsonton R300B integrated amp. But since I had the Wilsonton hooked up to the ARC preamp, I've been using the Wilsonton as just a dedicated power amp only. And that's if I can get this camera right. Hold on a second. You guys thinking? There we go. That's the Wilsonton R300B. It's actually an integrated amp, but I've been using it for the last month or so as a power amp only. And I had a friend over, well, one of my wife's friends, young kid, who did the photo photography for our wedding. He stopped by and we played some music. We jammed with that Wilsonton. I cannot praise this amp enough. 8 watts of power. Single-ended amp, 8 watts of power. We played the Gap Band, Cameo, Earth, Wind and Fire. We played classical music. We had both CD players running, the Oppo and the Macintosh. We had the reel-to-reel tape running. We played albums on the VPI Classic 3 turntable. And we had this room rocking with 8 watts of power. That little amp, 8 watts of power. But it's going to the clipped horns, not horns, horn-loaded speakers, but the clipped Fortes, which is 99 dB. So if that amp, 8 watts, a 99 dB speaker, 8 ohms, you would think that amp was every bit 200 watts or more if you was in here that night when we had this room cranked up. You would never imagine in a million years that 8 watts could do what it can do and what it did do with the right speaker. 99 dB speaker, horn loaded with that amp. I'm gonna do one more video with that amp. Then I got to take it out and give another amp some playing time. And it might be that Macintosh right beside it, because I got 2 Macintosh MC 75s. You see, one of them got 4 output tubes, KT88s, and that one got 3. I dropped something on that tube, and the tube exploded. So right now I'm missing a power output tube, and I'm missing an input tube also. So I bought a new set of tubes. I used to keep the tubes exactly the same because I ran the amps in mono mode, 1 amp per speaker. But I decided to change that up. So instead of buying the same exact tubes that I had in the amp to match the amp on the left, I bought a pair of tubes. I think they call it Linley or Lanley. They're from China. And I'm going to put them in the Macintosh on the right. And I'll use that in stereo mode. It's actually a stereo amp, but you can put it in use it in mono mode. But I'm going to put it back in stereo mode with a new set of output tubes. And we'll go from there. But one more video with the Wilsonton 300B single-handed tube. So that'll be the ARC preamp, which is the LS28 SE that I recently purchased. And I'll have that going straight to the Wilsonton 300B single-ended integrated amp, really. And that's going to go out to the Clips Forte 4s. And yeah, I might play like 3 tracks on the next video. 3 tracks that I have on my playlist, my title playlist. And hopefully that will be coming from the MacBook Pro. 14-inch Sephorium, 16, I'm not really good on computers, 16 something memory. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I'll let you know later. And I'll have that going to the Once again, the Prima Luna 300B. No, Prima Luna 100, Evo 100, DAC rather. And that's all tube 2 rectified. That'll go up to the ARC, from the ARC to the Wilsonton, from the Wilsonton to the Clips Fortes. That's my very next video. Probably 3 tracks for my title playlist. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. Once again, Sarge, USMC, little short video. Gonna get this MacBook Pro hooked up and running. And I'll let you know. All right, Sarge, signing off at USMC. Name of the channel, Mix Match Stereo. All right, peace out. Number 5.